Here we are at the climbing gym. If you're ready to ascend, sing along with me. Can you take me higher? You guys know the words, don't you? I'm from Florida, so we specialize in butt rock. My name is PJ Cote. I'm originally from Florida, Tampa Bay, so you could call me a full-blooded Tampan. I have a beard. I'm very hirsute. I give strong Hagrid vibes. I look like Happy Gilmore's caddy. I look like a cross between Zach, Jack, and Black Alpha. Jack, God damn it, Black Jack and Zach. Fuck off. I am Zach Jack Blackafanakis. That's me. I got a cool story for you guys, and this is absolutely true. For one of my jobs is called iguana control. And I've done an iguana control bit before, where one of my coworkers just said, well, what do? It's like they wrangle the iguanas. They literally go out, this is in Miami, of course, we're the only place in the US where iguanas are a problem. And I dispatch iguana wranglers, as it were. And my coworker was like, Jesus Christ, is that humane? I'm like, what do you mean? They're a nuisance. They're not natural for America. And she goes, well, what do? Do they take them to an iguana sanctuary so they can cavort about with the other iguanas? And I'm like, no, here's the other accounts. One was called Iguana Leather, and the other was called Iguana Chum. And I'm like, no, that chum does not mean you're palling around with the iguanas frolicking in the iguana sanctuary. They're used for bait. She was horrified, and rightfully so. But last week, I have this habit when somebody calls and they have a name that reminds me of somebody famous, I'll be like, oh, like so-and-so? And this lady goes, my name is Meredith Brokaw. And I'm like, oh, like the TV newsman, Tom Brokaw. Raise your hand if you know who Tom Brokaw is, okay? At least some people fucking know, because he was the nightly news guy forever. And she's like, oh, because I'm his wife. I'm like, wow. I'm dispatching a iguana wrangler to the home of Tom Brokaw. And I did mention that I am a comic, and I'm going to have to devise. I did. I could lose my job for this. I'm like, I'm a stand-up comic. And she's like, well, you must get a lot of material in this job. I'm like, I sure do. So now, and then I tweeted that. I go, Tom Brokaw, I just, dispatched iguana wranglers to the home of Tom Brokaw. Tom Brokaw not only liked that, but now follows me. Props to me for Tom Brokaw love.
That is actually pretty sick, bro.
So, inspired by that, this is my impression that I came up with last month before I was friends with Tom Brokaw. Of the NBC Nightly. So this is my impression of Tom Brokaw underwater. This is Tom Brokaw underwater. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Mikhail Gorbachev. Wasn't Tom Brokaw really good at making like really horrific shit just like seem soothing? Props to Tom Brokaw. That impression was before I even met Tom Brokaw, so we know that this is meant to be, right? So if I want to pass the time away, I'm sure as hell not doing it working on the fucking railroad. Okay, so your wife went home with Jamal, huh? Okay, no, not to worry, okay? Just because they were talking about BBC, I'm sure they were just going to go watch English television. Don't you worry. You're in good hands. So, I've been hooking up with this girl lately, and she's been wanting to, and she's already kind of getting a little freaky on me. She wants to start to do role play, and I'm like, that's cool, I'm into role play, that's sexy. And she goes, I want you to role play as a black guy. I'm like, okay. And it was okay for a minute, but I started getting all the black face and the black dick ink all over my sheet, so I got annoyed, and I'm like, hey, can we just turn out the lights instead? And she's like, yeah, but you gotta smoke this Newport first. And put on this Afro wig. So now the lights are off, she's holding my wig or whatever. She's like, oh my God, give me that ABC. Give me that ABC. I'm like, what the fuck? Average black cock. Like, yeah, of course, you can't fake that even in the dark, right? The only problem is it's getting really wild now. Like, she can only come if I steal her purse off the nightstand and jump out the window. Did you guys, I drank some energy drink before I came up here. You guys ever drink Venom? Do you ever have a Venom energy drink? It's 99 cents. The Venom is amazing because at least it's honest about its intentions. It knows that it's like pure, like power line water runoff, just like refrigerated. It's like,
My name is Venom. You feel that first layer of tooth enamel sloughing down your throat? That's me doing my handiwork. I'm Venom. You're gonna argue with your in-laws unnecessarily today, thanks to me. I'm Venom.
ice cold battery acid, now available at your local 7-Eleven. I got a lot of gay friends. I'm really cool with them, but I love talking to them, but sometimes it's hard to get a straight answer out of them.
That's just right.
No.
Did you guys hear about the new hookup site for gay amputees? It's called Stump Grinder. Last week I fucked up so bad, you guys. I was talking to a guy in a wheelchair and I had to make him wait, so I told him to sit tight. That's the wrong word. Don't use that phrase if somebody rolls up in a wheelchair and then you ask them to sit tight. Because, if you're in a wheelchair, what are you possibly going to respond? How do you answer that, right? You're just like, sit tight? Oh, sit tight, motherfucker? Yeah, sit tight. How much tighter can I sit here, okay? Been sitting tight since 6th grade, asshole. I'm getting bed sores from all this sitting tight I'm doing, buddy. Yeah, you're right. I said the wrong thing. I'm sorry. But then the other thing, I don't know if you guys know me, but if you ask me how I'm doing, I'll be like, best day of my life. Also, don't say that to a guy in a wheelchair. Because he's going to act like he's going to think you're just rubbing it in. Oh, best day of your life, huh? Okay, look at you all moseying around bipedal. Look at you walking on all twos, huh? Fucking best day of your life. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's toxic positivity. We don't want that. All right, you guys, I hate to cut this short, but I got to get your mom back to the horse store. She's late for another double shift. She's just been advanced to the title of senior spooge collector, so give it up for your mom. Okay. My name is PJ Cote. I have a public service message before I go. We are all one. Only love exists. There is no separation. We're all tiny little facets in a beautiful diamond of oneness. I totally didn't take mushrooms before I said all this, and I love you unconditionally. Thanks, PJ. See you later.
Give it up for PJ Cote, everybody.
Yes! Woo! Holy fuck, that was funny.
That was good. I feel like